Hello, hello, hello. Hi, how are you? Welcome to JaniceHopkins.com. I call this piece Time. You ready? Let me show you how easy it is to tell a lie. Every day I catch myself either saying, "Dog, time is flying," or, "Oh my goodness, time is dragging." Like I said, every day I lie. The funny thing is, I never realized just how much of a lie those statements really are until one day I took time to actually consider time. Have you ever studied time? If you have, I'm sure you know that it is impossible for time to fly or drag. My personal time aha moment politely exposed a recognizable truth. Time, without a doubt, is absolute. For we can all acknowledge that there are 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours in a day, and 7 days in a week. Absolute, right? It is also common understanding that there are 12 months in a year, 10 years in a decade, and 100 years in a century. Again, absolute, right? Now, this rotation of time appears to be a never-ending cycle of perfect, unchangeable truth. Time is always on time. It never arrives early, nor does it lag behind. Instead, it moves consistently, unapologetic, uninterrupted, and fearlessly without wavering. Time is even, for there are 24 hours in a day, balanced, 12 hours of AM and 12 hours of PM. But what I find most interesting about time is its faithfulness. But faithful to whom? What being is powerful enough to rule time? Is there anything or anyone that time will bow down and surrender to? In the beginning of time, what power put time into motion and set it on its course to travel effortlessly without ever pausing to take a break? Time. I once thought death stops time. Not true. People, places, and things have and will perish, but time continues to run. Time. Do you realize that each second of every day is brand new? Under no circumstances whatsoever have a single second ever repeated itself. Amazing, right? However, through the longevity of time, we have developed methods to record a matter and replay the images and the stories we not only tell, but pass down from generations to generations. But realize and recognize this information isn't new, merely copies of what has already occurred somewhere back in time. I have asked myself, now I will ask you, who can explain tomorrow that has not yet arrived? Is there insight of that information? Can anyone place a spy in the future to expose her agenda because, like it or not, tomorrow has a scheduled appointment and time will usher it in flawlessly without hesitation? Which opens the door for yet another question. Who among us can positively say, "I will be here to witness the tomorrow created by time"? Because although time is absolute in its reality, it is unequal in distribution. We are not blind to this truth. The number of seconds, minutes, days, and or years assigned to each individual is uneven and uncertain by design. Death is like a thief in the night. Some say it comes without warning. I do know that there is an appointment to break through into time. It's your birth date. And there's an appointment to break out of this realm of time. It's your death date. and time has consistently revealed we shall experience both life and death in this realm of time. The good book speaks of time. In the first chapter of Genesis it states, "And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day." I guess that answers the question I had concerning what being put time into motion and set it on its course to travel effortlessly without ever pausing to take a break. Running out of time, I have come to this conclusion. Truth can be found in simplicity, for time is neither flying nor dragging. Without a doubt, time is absolute, perfect, excellent, and on point, which is an eye-opening clue for me to use my portion of time wisely. What about you, huh? Thank you very much for tuning in to JaniceHopkins.com.